If all goes right, I would love to play.
And then I know the injury hits keep coming. We just heard about Terry not playing Sunday. You guys have dropped a few in a row. What's your outlook or expectations for you and your team the next 9 games?
We only got one game at Seattle, so focus on that one. We got to go out here and try to get a win.
Jayden, can you walk us through what happened with the injury? When did you first feel it?
I was running and felt some kind of, I don't know, it felt like a cramp, and stuff like that happened. You get checked out, and I had to sit a week.
And then you were obviously on the sidelines for Monday night's game. What did you take from that experience? Had you done that before, where you'd watch a game from the sidelines like that?
Nah, but I was just being there to support my teammates and bring energy and the juice and be there for anything Marcus need me to do.
I can go to my, got some head. It'll be another week without Terry out there, and assuming you do come back. How frustrating or how difficult is it to build the passing attack you guys want when there's all these disruptions, guys in and out like that?
I just think that's just football, and you got to be able to adapt, and you can't. I got to go out there and control what I can control if I'm out there, just like everybody else does. So it's very unfortunate that Terry won't be out there, but next man up mentality, and we got to go out there and control what we can control.
And for you with the injury, was it close at all for you being able to get back? And when did you start? When did you start to feel like, hey, this week looked pretty good?
I felt good towards the end of the week, but at the end of the day, we got to do what's best for me and my future. I would have loved to be out there, but that just wasn't a part of the plan. But I did feel good towards the end of the week going into that game, and now we're here, and if everything goes right, hopefully I'm out there on Sunday night.
Jayden, when you've had to come back from injuries in the past, how does someone mentally just kind of put that to the side when you get on the field and you're going to be full go?
I'm good. If I'm out there, I'm not even thinking about it. If I was worried about something, then I wouldn't be playing. So, I'm going out there. If I'm out there on the field, I'm going to be confident in myself and my abilities to go out there and execute and play football.
Terry's out, but assuming Debo's good for next week, how much can he help you in a big, pretty much a must-win?
Yeah, I think you've seen his role kind of, when I came back the Chargers game and what he did. So, we just got to find ways to get him some touches, let him be Debo, and that's a part of the plan. But, we got other guys that got to step up and make plays also.
Jayden, how hard has it been for you, given that it's not just an injury to one leg, you've had injuries to both legs, and especially after you were able to play all 20 games last season?
I think just little nagging things, not really anything it would say soft tissue kind of things. Obviously, those are very frustrating because you feel good and then something happens that's out of your control. So, I kind of just take this time to kind of reflect and reset, and when I'm back out there, ready to go mentally and everything and physically too.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think early in the season with the knee injury, you didn't travel when you were rehabbing. What went into the decision to travel this week to KC, and I guess why was that important for you to be there?
I think that was a different time when I didn't travel earlier in the year, but this time, I want to be there with the guys on the sideline and show that leadership and bring that energy and that juice. And like I said, I felt good. If I was able to play, I would have went out there. I've been able to play, but I felt good, and the whole thing was just being a great teammate for my guys out there and bringing as much energy and juice as I can.
Did you watch the rest of the game through?
Of course. Yeah, of course. We're on to Game 5 tonight, man.